is Brother Hatim, and you have joined us on Giami Journey Radio. Be sure to check out our site and subscribe at tribe.giamijourney.com.
All my brothers and sisters, hold hands and bow your heads. Let us pray. God standeth in the congregation of the mighty. He judgeth amongst the gods. How long will you judge unjustly and accept the persons of the wicked? I say, defend the poor and the fatherless. Do justice to the afflicted and the needy. Deliver the poor and needy. Rid them out of the hand of the wicked. They know not, neither will they understand. They go upon in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of court. I have said, ye are God, and all of you are children of the Most High. But you shall die like men, and fall like one of the princes. Arise, O God, judge the earth, for thou shalt inherit all nations. Allahu Akbar.
This is Kadar Fox, and you are now listening to the Giami Journey Radio.
Keep up with the journey. Check out what we have done in the past. Go to journeyarchives.com.
This is Abin Sheik, aka Ace, live from Shisha Lounge, and you are now listening to Giami Journey Radio.
Be sure to follow Giami Journey on Facebook, Google Plus, and Twitter. Check us out. Join the journey.
This is Abin Sheik, aka Ace, live from Shisha Lounge, and you are now listening to Giami Journey Radio.
You are now listening to Giami Journey Radio with Monica. Enjoy. This is Marina, and this is Giami Journey Radio.
This is Willie. Welcome to Giami Journey Radio. I want to give a shout out to Silver Kevin, all my Silver Nation out there. I want to give a shout out to my mom. I give a shout out to my dad for raising me and my family for being around me. And I want to give a shout out to the people of my generation that's trying to do something big.
This is Cleveland, and you're listening to Giami Journey Radio.
Peace, Hotep. It's Mansour Hotep, aka Mr. Deity. Mr. Deity doesn't sound good, I think it sounds great. Right now, you're listening to Giami Journey Radio.
If you're not adding anything to the culture that you claim, you won't deserve to carry its name. This is Brother Hatim coming at you live, and you are now listening to the Giami Journey Radio. Shout out to the Giami tribe, Giami family. Stand up. Peace. you're not adding anything to the culture that you claim, you don't deserve to carry its name. This is Brother Hatem coming at you live, and you are now listening to the Gianni Journey Radio. Shout out to Gianni Tasha. Gianni family. Stand up. You are now listening to Gianni Journey Radio. Peace. This is Gina. And you are now on Gianni Radio. Peace.
You heard it. We had enough here. Man, family, it is time to have a folktale for grown folks. I know. It's been a while. You know, every now and then we gotta take some breaks, and I'll probably take some more breaks, right? Shit, I've been podcasting and talking to myself for about it's going on. I might be over 10 years, right? And like I said, I enjoy bringing the lessons, but every now and then I have to go on and lay back and chill, right? So what's going on with the journey right now, family? We will be celebrating. Well, Malcolm X's birthday was last. I think it was the 18th, right? We had Toussaint Louverture's birthday on the 20th. So we are having the Malcolm X Revolutionary Leader Festival, but we call it the Malcolm X Fest. Malcolm X Revolutionary Festival. You know what I'm saying, family? We are inviting you out May 25th. This Kaumba from 12 to 8 p.m. We are asking you to come out, show your support, check out the vendors, eat some food, listen to some music, and talk to your peoples, right? Talk to your peoples, right? Because that's what it's all about. And speaking of talking to the peoples, the lines are open right now, 614-556-4535. Somebody's up there spying on me. I think she's trying to stick around and wait for her sister, because her big sister, called and said she wanted to come and holler at me about something. So I think she's trying to spy and see what, when she come in. And that's good. I understand the excitement. I kind of remember some of that when I was young. All right, so family, of course, tonight we are on Folktales for Grown Folks, and I want to welcome you into the congregation of the mighty. This is Gianni Journey Media. Come on, Anime, what's going on, girl? This is a Heart of a Summer production. Right now, we are on Folktales for Grown Folks. I am your host, Brother Hatem, and you know that I'm going to strive to blow up your paradigm. Thank you. Even though y'all supposed to be in bed. It ain't summertime yet. Y'all need to go and get some sleep. It's gonna be field day tomorrow, and you don't want to be sleeping when y'all should be out there having fun. So once again, the lines are open, 614-556-4535. The story today is called The Camel and Jupiter. Those that join me for the Daily Toast on a regular basis, they always gonna get the folk tale first, because sometimes some of this stuff take time to settle in. You need the first to read is like the first taste of a good ambrosia, right? You know what I'm saying? Then you let it settle down, and you get the smell of it, you get the feel of it in your mouth, and then you're going to crush it, right? So we're going to talk about the folktale, but also I want to let y'all know I'm gonna post up the latest newsletter, the newsletter for May. Actually, I'm gonna post that up again. I keep on forgetting to do it. We're gonna post that up so that those people that are new, because we've been getting a lot of new likes on our Giammi Journey page. I want to thank all of those new people that are stepping in and that are checking us out. Make sure you like and share the page. Follow us on YouTube. Check us out on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, let's grow the movement. You know, this whole Daily Toast piece, this whole lineage therapy piece is something that we've been working on for a while here. We've been toasting every day. You know what I'm saying? I might not do these shows, but I have a commitment to my morning show and my morning audience. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna get up with you. On weekends, we get up later. Y'all know that, right? You catch me when you can. That's how we say it at the gym. You catch me when you can on the weekends. But during the week, we getting up early. We doing our toast, celebrating, starting our day off with the what we call the 4 pillars of health, right? In Giammi Journey said, if you want to stay healthy, it's 4 major things you have to do. 1 is breathe. A lot of diseases that people have, a lot of diseases that people are suffering from, come from them not properly breathing, believe it or not. 2, drinking water, drinking clean, pure water. Right now I'm doing the distilled water. I usually do the spring water, but since I got my little copper container here, we're experimenting with the copper, so I'm using distilled water in it, and, trying to let it sit for 24 hours before I do my toast. And this one is going to be ready this time, because this morning I fell short. Drink plenty of water. Once again, a lot of black folks are suffering from dehydration, right? You know what I'm saying? Next one is eating a culturally appropriate diet. Here at Giammi Journey, we talk about the African Heritage Diet. And speaking of the African Heritage Diet, Sister CeeLo will be putting on a cooking demonstration using some African Heritage Diet recipes, right? Every people develop a relationship with the land that they come from, right? And that land and those people develop a symbiotic relationship, and the people take care of the land and the land take care of the people. So it's certain foods that are natural to different groups, and we are not eating a lot of foods that are natural to us, right? So we need to change our diet. I know some of y'all like, I ain't giving up my pizza, I ain't giving up this, I ain't giving up that. What we saying is, why don't you complement all the new stuff that you like with old staples that used to keep us alive, right? Wisdom. Last one is movement, culturally appropriate movement, family. So when we get up in the morning, you hear the song, drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water, right? Lift your cup and pour your water, right? You know what I'm saying? Move your body, drink some water, right? Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Drink. So we're trying to remind each other about what we're supposed to be doing. And, because I can't nation build if I'm out of shape. I can't nation build if I'm unhealthy. I can't even really properly toast my ancestors if I'm not in tune, right? If I'm not in shape, if I'm not throwing off a nice, a healthy vibration, right? So, family, we're going to get into the discussion about this folk tale. Feel free to comment. Once again, you call in 614-556-4535. Once again, just in case if I said it too fast for you, 614-556-4535. And y'all know that even if you don't call in, I'm going to do my damn thing, right? Wisdom mining at its best. So let's get it. All right. So here we go. On this show, the idea of this show, for those that don't know, those that might be new, the idea of this show is to take folk tales, ancient folk tales. We're using Aesop fables, and some of y'all are over 300 stories behind. We are on story. This is like story 315 or something like that. This one is called The Camel and Jupiter. All right. Now, for those that want a deeper study of the folk tales, like I said, during the 21-day Nguza Saba challenge, which I'm about to start this coming Umoja, my particular challenge will be fasting. So I'm gonna fast, and like I said, I got it set up in a certain way and how I'm gonna do it. But I'm fasting for 21 days. liquid. I'm going to start off the first 7 days with liquid. I'm going to be drinking water and juice. May do a little bit of broth. Week number 2, for the first, I gotta think about that. So 7 days up, then I got 2 days just water. Then I got 3 days dry. Then after that, 2 more days just water. Then back to the juices. The juices in the water. Bring myself back to where I'm going to be able to eat. I'm going to lose a lot of weight. And those that tune into the shows, you're going to be able to see the changes that my body's going through. You're going to be able to hear the elation or the suffering that I may be going through. And like I said, and the good thing about the challenge is, one, I have a personal diary that I'm able to keep while I'm on it. And then on top of that, if I have other people that's doing the challenge with me now, and this is the piece about the challenge, I'm choosing food. I'm choosing to fast. But other people can choose to do the 21-day challenge and focus on something else. It takes 21 days to develop a habit. I'm detoxifying my body over a 21-day period. I'm working on certain things over a 21-day period. You could work on with something else, but the process works the same. You know what I'm saying? So it's, boom. It would be good to have people to talk to because they're on their challenge and we can keep each other focused on what we're supposed to be doing. So here we go. Folktale. The camel, when he saw the bull adorned with horns, envied him and wished that he himself could obtain the same honors. He went to Jupiter and besought him to give him horns. Jupiter, vexed at his request because he was not satisfied with his size and strength of body and desired yet more, not only refused to give him horns, but even deprived him of a portion of his ears. Y'all hear that? Now, the object is to pull the wisdom up out of that. All right? Take this ancient story, because I want people to understand, I always got to stress this, these folk tales were not written just for kids. In fact, they were probably originally written for adults, right? To teach you subtle life lessons. You didn't always have to bump your head. We don't always have to bump our head in order for us to learn something. We can learn vicariously. We can learn through stories. We don't always have to bang. Well, some of us, because some of y'all hard-headed as hell out there, so y'all need to be bumping y'all heads up, right? So let's go and look at this story and let's break it down. All right? Now I'm going to break it down. Nobody call in. It's cool. You got a quick little message. You can move on with your life. But if the conversation starts, that's even better. All right, here we go. I'm going to read it one more time, then we're going to jump into it. The camel, when he saw the bull adorned with horns, envied him and wished that he himself could obtain the same honors. He went to Jupiter and besought him to give him horns. Jupiter, vexed at his request because he was not satisfied with his size and strength of body and desired yet more, not only refused to give him horns, but even deprived him of a portion of his ears. All right. When we look at this story, first off, and it's kind of, I love how this stuff falls, right? This month for our school, each month is we focus on a principle. The principle that we're focusing on this month is what? Since you sitting up there, what's the principle we focusing on this month? Gratitude. Say it louder. Gratitude. Gratitude. The principle we're focusing this is both y'all go to bed. I'll let y'all know if she come. So Keisha, if you out there, your sisters is waiting to see you. All right. The principle we're working on this month is gratitude. And what this camel is demonstrating is a lack of gratitude, right? Not only is he showing a lack of gratitude, he's showing jealousy. He's showing, what's the words that he said? Envy. He's showing envy. He's jealous of the bull. But yet, he is just as strong possibly as the bull. He has been blessed in ways that the bull has not. But yet, he envies what the bull has received naturally. Which means that he's not grateful for what he has. And because he's not grateful for what he has, he ends up losing some of it. Right now, a lot of us in life, because of our envy, because of our ingratitude, we can't appreciate what we have and where we are. It's like we can't get the fullness out of it because we're not present. When a person is not showing gratitude, when a person is showing envious, being envious, they are not in the present. Now, those of you that join me in the toast, I hope y'all know that although the ancestors are the focus of it, and the ancestors represent that past dimension, right? When the other part of that, and the most important part of the toast for us, albeit it's the ancestors, but for us is the present moment. So we toast the first we toast the creator, then we toast the ancestors, then we toast the moment, and then we toast the future generations or our children, yet and ones yet to come. But the most important toast is the present, because the present holds all of that together. There is no past. There is no future if there's no present. You understand what I'm saying? There has to be a present in order for there to be a past, and in order for there to be a future. And many of us, because we're not in the moment, we eliminate, in a sense, our past, and we also eliminate any possibilities in the future because we are not present in the moment. We give up our power. It's sort of like being in a fight, and at the same time you're in a fight, you're having a fantasy about traveling to the moon. No, you're gonna get knocked out because you're not focused. You're not where you are. Gratitude grounds us in where we are, who we are, what we are in that moment. And this camel is not present. This camel cannot appreciate what it has and the gifts that it has because it's not present, because it's not being grateful for what it has. So it's looking outside of itself for something that he or it thinks will complete it. How many of us have spent our life like that? I'm not going to be complete till I get my car. I'm not going to be complete until I get that woman or that man or however you roll out there. You understand what I'm saying? How many of us live and exist like this? Not present. This camel wasn't present. So this camel demands to go into the presence of Jupiter. And, for those that don't know, that's Zeus. Because, of course, this is Aesop was enslaved by the Greeks. He goes before Jupiter, and he demands, or he asks, let's read how he does this. He went to Jupiter and besought him to give him horns. Jupiter vexed at his request because he was not satisfied with his size and his strength of body and desired yet more. Not only refused to give him horns, but even deprived him of a portion of his ears. So by the camel not being satisfied or not even satisfied, by the camel not being grateful, he ended up being deprived a part of himself. Now, what's the importance of the ears? I mean, this don't sound that important till you look at the type of animal that a camel is and the necessity for the ears. Camel is meat. I need you to understand that. Camel is meat. So to the wild beast out there and to other animals that prey upon the camel, hearing is a very important thing for the camel. So not only was he deprived of the horns that he desired, he lost a piece of himself. And when we are not grateful, what do? We give away or we surrender parts of ourselves, which makes us weaker. Family, how many of us are in the place of this camel? How many of us have been or may be now in the place where this camel is or was, because this is an ancient story. I love the wisdom of these folk tales because it's like I call it crystallized wisdom, because you always find something and it's like these come right on time. So family, roll these around in your mind. This is a simple story. It's not a super exciting story. It's not. This one could be a life changer for somebody out there. For me particularly, I'm like, because I honestly thought that they, while I was reading the story, that they was gonna deal with the hump, but no, they dealt with the ears. Camels do got kind of small ears, and it says Zeus was vexed. Because, hold on, vexed at his request because he was not satisfied with his size and strength of body and desired yet more. Great size. Great size. Camels are large, powerful animals. And on top of that, camels have the ability to survive possibly for weeks, if not months, in harsh environments that will kill all other animals. I want you to think about this. So this animal that has ability that the bull does not have. Put a bull in the desert, and you know what you got? You know what you got? You got a skeleton. Put a bull in the desert. That bull is going to be dead in less than 3.5 days, possibly. Maybe 4. Maybe 5. I don't know. But it's not going to last as long as a camel. The camel got these flaps that come down over his eyes so he can walk and see in sandstorms. And is a powerful animal. But yet, it sought more. Matter of fact, and the issue isn't that it sought more. It sought something that did not belong to it. It wanted something that did not belong to it. It was not in its nature. Don't let me tell y'all to go to bed again. It's real life here, Geometry Journey family. It's real life here. Now. So family, I'm not going to belabor and beat up this story because this ain't one of those type of stories where you need to just, because usually, when we can get in, we had the conversations. But those that are new, checking us out, we are here usually on Now, first off, let me explain for the new people, right? We conquer We of Giammi have conquered the days of the week. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. And we discovered them. They were sitting out there. Nobody was doing nothing with them. So we decided to change the days of the week. And we named the days of the week by our principles. So today is Kuji Chakalia. So every Kuji Chakalia, I ain't going to say every Kuji. One Kuji Chakalia at 9 p.m. or most nights of the year. On most Kuji Chakalias of the year, we are doing Folktales for grown folks. On most Ujamans, at 9 p.m., we are doing tribal quotes. Every morning, we are doing the toast for our ancestors. And for those who are interested in getting the text to let you know, the black signal, to let you know what's going down with us at Giammi Journey, you can simply text GNJ to 25456. Once again, you can text GNJ to 25456. Once again, that's 25456. If you want to be a daily toaster, now please bear in mind, this one is only for the strong. I'm just letting you know, right? Only for the strong, because you get text every day. Let's say most days, because sometimes the computer act up and stuff like that. So, and then they be early. Like, once I get back on my rhythm, you'll receive a text of 5:15. Right now, the text is going out about 5:31, 5:32, 5:33. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work my way back to 5:15, right? But you get a text every day letting you know that we are about to toast, and you can join us. And those that can't get up, and those that can't necessarily get out here and do this with us, by all means, you can join us, because it will be posted up on it'll be posted up on our Giammi Journey timeline. So it looked like my daughter is calling me, and family, I'm gonna bid you a great evening, and I say peace. All right, and thank you for joining me and taking the time for joining us on Giammi Journey. Now, unless y'all call in, if y'all call in, it's on and popping, right? But hold on. What I'm going to do is I am going to play a little bit of music. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to play a little bit of music, because I need to see what's going on with this call. All right, family. I'm going to get up. This is Brother How Tim. Y'all have a great night. Peace.